Porto going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Porto are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Good effort from distance. Oh, bang on target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through, and the finish! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Porto grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great shot at goal! Goal! Bora Vista! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bora Vista get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Danger averted for now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Adrian shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bora Vista with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through, he's one-on-one! There's the shot! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Porto really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's an excellent interception. Nedved. Van Bouten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now the finish! And he hits the net!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Porto get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Piqué does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Rummenigge. Van Bouten tries to clear. Rummenigge! Oh, that is very close.
Rummenigge brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Son Heung-min!
That's going in strongly.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
So what can they make of this? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Boavista go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Nedved.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boavista clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Seedorf. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Boavista clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a loose ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Up he goes! Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Nedved. Makaleli. Nedved. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot's a big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No joy this time. 2 minutes to be added on. Interesting ball. Real Goal chance! Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. He's gone for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. So that's it, it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. So he's had a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 2 minutes is number 21.
So, a breakthrough already. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He can run onto that, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Ledved. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets his pass away. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he find the finish? And again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He has found the way through. And the ball is out of play. Nedved. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Goes and a header! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Bouten, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way past. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. And it's Baggio.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to get it clear. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Ah, that's a fine interception. No way through. Roberto Baggio. Nesta with the clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving forward. Nice control. Has a shot! Missed by a fraction. And it's Nedved. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. And it's Baggio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. He's played him through. Makaleli. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 1 minute
Rummenigge.
added time.
That has been cut short. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
So it's been even so
It's a goodish
far.
game, this,
Which
and at
way will things go in
half-time,
the second
it's
half?
1 each.
Ours, of course.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45.
Porto clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi. Lepjed, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough chance! It's run. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Seedorf. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Piqué, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's Nedved! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His
The
reputation
attendance
is better
match was
than what we've just seen.
96,628.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Messi. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, and he's through the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to...
There's the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution for Porto. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Porto take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, that's clever. Iniesta.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Leicester cuts it out into the last 5 minutes. That has not gone well. Van Bouten, nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he cuts out the supply. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies...
Porto going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Boa Vista have the chance to go the other way.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this...
And here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Boa Vista are looking to go forward now. That's a good run down the left. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required...
He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the volley. No, he's missed it.
Seedorf put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And he's being shifted off it. A searching ball that into space. Son Heung-min. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, sweet feet. And he has been fouled there. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Adriano. Nedved. That's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Porto go in front.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Porto have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He could be in here. Saliba cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge. And through to the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Chips it through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Adriano. Some resolute defending there. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries the header!
Has been indicated.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's a nice idea. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
That's the first
1-0.
half. Let's hope for
Yeah,
more
I
of
like the fact
same.
that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Porto lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently
Substitution.
1-0. And we're underway again.
Porto definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would...
Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Well, Vista are looking to go forward now. Seedorf. Passing nice and neat. Seedorf.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Exciting looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Nice bit of trickery. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's surging through. Well, Vista can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has a go! Decent hit! He's looking for the runner here. He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nesta clears. Saliba. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
The attendance for this
Nedved
match
has
was
set up one goal so far.
72,306.
60 minutes played. He's in apron. Hits one. Has fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 9.
So that's 2 now without reply. Can he put it away? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball. That was always going to be the keeper's. Nedved. And they win it back again.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what a mistake! Rummenigge! That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Baggio crosses. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he welcomes it in. That's tidy. Piqué defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Van Bouten makes the interception. Rummenigge.
That's going in strongly.
Porto can consider themselves just about safe now. Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he'll shoot here. Interesting ball. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution for Porto.
Boavista
9,
have their second
Son
corner now.
Heung-min. Number 8, Pushkash.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number
Nedved.
18, Francesco Totti. Number 26.
Looking for the run.
Substitutions
Oh,
taking
super
place.
find. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Porto can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Porto really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride.
Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Boa Vista with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Porto are looking to go forward now. And he's straight offside. And it's Seedorf. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
While bias comes each.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Porto! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well-timed, excellent interception. Adriano. No way through there. Turan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, played right into his path. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. And he thumps it clear. Quality ball. Oh, not quite. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boavista clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Boavista looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. Nedved. About to... There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Son Heung-min.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min. Roberto Baggio.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's really well cleared. Nedved. Oh, shooting chance! Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boavista have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicked it back promptly. It's
minutes have been indicated.
denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Van Bouten clears it away. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nesta gets it away. Roberto Baggio! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Boa Vista get their fourth corner. Cleared without hesitation. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion.
And
Tough game for the officials to this point,
but
but that is unlikely
More
to
action
change.
from the second 45 coming soon.
Porto go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Porto really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, again there's no way through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
Played
here.
through for the wide man.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Maldini. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, real chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. Osimhen, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a nicely weighted pass. Porto just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
628.
Gently done. Nicely intercepted. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Good running, strong and purposeful.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. And he's whipped it across. In he goes again! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... Has a go! Goal! Bora! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bora go into the lead. And header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
That's a shade optimistic. Nesta.
Boavista surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Shifted upfield. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Makaleli. Well read, nice interception. And he's picked out the run. Goes in for the header! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Terrific header, he met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time. And
can he put it away? Real chance here. And that has earned a reprieve.
Added minute
And the
has been
volley.
indicated.
Maldini clears. And that's been won straight back. Nedved. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Veron gets a foot in here. Makaleli. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run. And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Unlucky, lads.
Well, how will we
Let's
look
hope
back
for
on
better
that?
luck next.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The sound... And a header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Big header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the... Climbs up big! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Makalele gets across and deals with it. And it's Maldini. Heads it! That's a half-decent try. Ronaldinho. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Adriano is flagged offside. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Adriano. Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! Goal! Boavista! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Boavista take the lead. Looking for the run.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's there to get it away. Cruyff! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That'll be a throw. That's a throw. Oh, terrible pass. Son Heung-min gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Bora have reclaimed it. That's a lovely, neat
Il quarto
pass.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Son Heung-min. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's can he put it away? Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. An instinctive delivery. Van Balten tries to clear. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he cuts out the supply.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that's an inviting ball. That's a decent clearance. Bora have their second corner now. Danger averted for now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Cruyff, quick look, then up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Piqué makes the interception. Always onto this. Plenty. He's had a hit! And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a shot! Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Boavista! And they're back in front.
Porto really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Boavista go into the lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Boavista surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Cruyff. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pass is just off target. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, nicely intercepted. Porto are in a tearing hurry to save themselves. Ronaldinho! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
He's tried one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Sostituzione per il Porto. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. A lot of chance! Seedorf. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Well timed, excellent interception. 4 extra minutes added on, and that could set him on his way. Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy, Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. And he's made sure that's not getting through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Nedved really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And it's Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Short changes him with that pass. Son Heung-min. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, Vista are looking to go forward now. And it's Nedved. Van Bouten cuts it out. Now he's off and running.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Boa Vista couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
Rummenigge! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Nedved. Adriano. That is a great... Rummenigge! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Adriano! The pass has gone astray. Ronaldinho going face-to-face. Ronaldinho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That's an excellent intercept. There's the hit! Goal! Porto! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Boa Vista have their second corner now. Thuram. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boa Vista have their third corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Porto do have a chance to counter here. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's a sharp pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
He's got the
compensação.
shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Porto head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Porto definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Now there's a... Rummenigge! That's going to go a long way, and claimed it back swiftly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boa Vista get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Boa Vista grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. It's Ronaldinho. No, he's just misjudged that one. Adriano looks to clip it full, and the shot! That's cause for mild irritation. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. Leicester can get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward, Thuram gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Oh, should have put that away.
Rummenigge fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a little off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ronaldinho, he's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe! Well, Vista have it back and can go again. And here's Nedved. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Ronaldinho.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Nicely weighted ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe. Osimhen. He's played him through. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Pete.
And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Cech, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and